Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I am here to share April's Whiff Box with you. So this is your warning. If you do not want to see what's in the box, don't watch. But you want to see what's in the box because we all want to know what we're getting. And I fully expect this Whiff Box is going to sell out. Maybe not immediately, but once people start getting it and doing this and going live with it and giving you their first impressions, I think it's going to sell out. So if you have a Whiff Box in your Scentsy club and your club does not process till the end of the month or whenever it processes, as long as it processes in April, you will get April's Whiff Box. They always set aside enough boxes for clubs. So because of the fact that if they're super popular, they have sold out fairly quickly. And if they can't substitute, sometimes they substitute, but they can't always do that. So this is your warning. If you want one, you probably want to grab one. If you get it in club, even if it's at the end of the month, you're good as long as your club has the Whiff Box in it. If you just go add a Whiff Box to club, I don't know if there's a guarantee you'll get these contents. As long as they're still in stock, you will. But Whiff Box, for those of you that are new and may not know what a Whiff Box is, it is a curated bunch of stuff that is set to a theme. They actually got this idea from consultants because we used to do it. And then they liked the idea so much, they decided to do it. And let's face it, they probably do it better than we did. This book club theme is Next Chapter Book Club, or this Whiff Box. I think I said book club theme. So they give us a little page in it, and it says, transform any space into a bookish, happy place. Your April Whiff Box includes the essentials you need to create that perfect, cozy ambience for your next moment of peace and quiet. It's time to get lost in the pages of your next great read. So there is that. In it, you also get a brochure of the April edit. Now, I do fully intend on getting these again. I just have to get my finances back in order so that I can start ordering the Scent and Warmer of the Month again and get the extra brochures. So, because I like the way they look, even though this one's wrinkled, I like the actual color pages, and I can't print anything like this. So there's that. You also get a Scentsy branded bookmark. It is a faux leather bookmark. It is not scented. People had asked that. It is just a bookmark. Super cool for those of you who read paper books still. I'm always looking for a bookmark. The scent in the room spray is Thunderstorm. So, fun fact, Thunderstorm was one of the 3 original scents when Orville bought products from Cara and Colette, which is who he bought Scentsy from, at a home show, one of those vendor events. He was selling chamois, and they were selling their fragrances, and he brought some home to Heidi, and then they decided to buy the business. So that's super cool. And Cara and Colette are both still consultants with Scentsy. So that's awesome. But Thunderstorm is one of the original scents. It is still the original formula. And it smells like a nice, ooh, that smells really nice. It doesn't taste very nice, but it smells nice. It smells like the earth after the rain. Ooh, that one smells, I don't think I've ever smelled it in a room spray. I've only smelled it in a bar. That smells good. I'm going to taste it for a little while. A wax bar of Cozy Cardigan, because whether you have a blanket or a nice sweater, this is always one of my favorites. It smells like a nice cozy blanket, cozy sweater. But a wax bar of that. And then 2 different exclusives. Well, one is a preview, and the other one is an exclusive. So the preview is later this month, I believe the 26th or 27th, because that's a Monday. We are having a collection released of Jane Austen collection. I don't know what's in it other than a bar of wax, so I'm assuming there's probably at least 4 more bars of wax that goes with it. But this is Pride and Prejudice, a truth universally acknowledged. So it does not have scent notes on it, so I don't know what it's in it, but this is a Jane Austen signature wax collection. That is pretty cool. And it smells... It's really difficult to describe scent and what you're smelling. But it smells clean, a little earthy, and it's got, like, it goes in the theme of the sultriness of the thunderstorm and the cozy cardigan. So whether it's got an amber in it or, I'm not good at picking out the stuff, but it smells, it's cozy. It's a warm, cozy scent. So loving that. I cannot wait for the rest of that collection to come out. It's probably going to go in my bedroom. And then the last thing is the candle. So it is a 12.5-ounce candle. It's one of the ones that I like. I like the look of the frosted glass candles the best because they provide the best ambience. So frosted glass candle, 2 wicks. And this one, again, it does not give the scent notes. Does not give the scent notes. But, again, it smells... It's, again, in the cozy family, so it's definitely a warm family. I think they said mahogany, tonka. I always think of Tonka trucks, but I know they mean tonka bean. And I think they said like a sandalwood or something. Either way, it smells cozy. Again, I cannot wait to burn this one. But yeah, it just smells pretty. It smells warm and sultry and the perfect setup for you to curl up and meet your new book boyfriend. Because let's face it, I already know that's what most of you guys read anyway. I read some of that, but not some of you. Some of you, I'm too young for some of them books that you read, but you know what I mean. But yes, I definitely think this is a Whiff Box worth getting. So, and hear me out for value, because we always want to know the value. The Whiff Box costs $35, plus tax and shipping, of course. If you get it in your Scentsy Club, you get 10% off and reduced price shipping. Is that a good reason to start a club? Absolutely. $8 shipping instead of $10, and get your Whiff Box with $3.50 off, whatever the math is on that. I don't know. But yes, it's worth it. And you can get it auto shipped. So if you don't want to forget, if you always want to remember to get one, you can. But the candle is $30 retail. The room spray is $9 retail. The wax bar is $6 retail. The licensed wax bar is $7 retail. So we're looking at $52 of product for $35 or less if you get it in club. If you already have a club that's a little happy and you need to make it a little happier, with a $60 club you can get the Whiff Box for half price. What do you put in a $60 club? Well, let's see. Cleaning products, wax bars, washer whiffs is something I always run out of. Cotton cleanups, something I always forget. And you can get 10% off, plus get your Whiff Box for half price and $8 shipping. Oh, and the bookmark is priceless because you can't get this anywhere but here. So there is that. But you guys are amazing. If you, like I said, if you want the Whiff Box, either I can send you a link so that you can order it. If you want to start a club, I can help you with that. Or if you want to order from me, I can do that. There's also other stuff that I have not shared yet, so stay tuned for what's coming Monday. I'm doing pretty good. It's been kind of a day, but I will have more details up today, and I'm trying to get my newsletter out. If not, I will have all the details to you tomorrow. I promise, but it's definitely stuff that you want to pay attention to. Love you guys. Appreciate you more, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend if you are able to spend it with your family and your loved ones and celebrate however it is that you choose to celebrate. Have a wonderful night.